Hello, I am just pouring Mrs. Angry some port from the barrel. It sits in the barrel because I'm very classy. Just barrels with port in. There you go. A bit of port for you. All right, and now, and hello, Megalich, how's it going? I might do the stand while we wait for the regular crowd to shuffle in. I'm gonna make some video. So I need Scarily Whiskers. Dr. Abigail saw the best bike. Do tell. Oh, it's sweet and dry with an orange juice. Okay, so the orange juice I squeezed. Sweet and dry the moon. Sorry, I know I just wanted off camera. Just making my life a bit easier here. Moving some stuff around. All right. Good. I need to pick a gin. So many choices. I'm going to do this one. Why not? Archie Rose's Sydney Dry Gin. Do you have pictures of the Franken bike? If not, I'm perfectly happy with the knowledge that you saw a good bike. Okay, closing. Okay, two's shaken. Cocktail. Okay. What's that looking like? That's looking like shit. Gonna get another one of these shitty oranges. Okay, just getting things together. Oh, you have put them on Discord. Okay, well, we need to see that then, I guess. Oh, wowzers. Okay. Let me see if I can bring these suckers up. Oh, yeah. Trying to remember how Discord works. Can I do this? No. Okay. So what I'll do. That's like. That's a whole thing. Right. I'm going to get them a bit bigger as well. Little baby buggy at the back. Pretty wild. It is a whole thing that someone has created. That is definitely worth reporting on. That's a wild ride. That is a wild ride there. All right. I'm going to fidget with this orange a little bit. I'm going to clean its blackheads out. Be Dr. Pimple Popper, but for citrus. Squicks me out knowing that's the deposit of some beastie. Or an actual beastie. I don't know which is which. All right. I'm just going to wash this. Yes, I'm not at all surprised you love watching Dr. Pimple Popper. Not my thing, personally. But, because I've tried to watch it, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Flash a bit harder. Made orange, shiny and pure. Right. I'm sort of committed to the bit. Megaleech, what's Mr. Pops It? Is that a game? I have seen a couple of mobile games that were simulated popping pimples and other blemishes on humans. Because, of course, those things exist. Because humans, we're sick and disgusting. All right, so I've got this ready. Gin, dry vermouth, sweet vermouth. I'm actually going to do the Bronx recipe. Wait, which order did I do it in? Okay, so I've got to do the orange curacao, the orange juice. Hope I get this right. I'm trying to do something mildly. Oh, so it's actually a show, or is it YouTube? Mr. Pops It. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few people do it. All right. This here, there. Bring my camera around here. And then, I need my strainer, I need my shaker. Call me shaker, my old schooler. All right. This here. You go there. And I think I'll get some ice and chill my glass. Do 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 do. It's a YouTube channel. There you go. Right. This around here. Chewing away. Rather with sweet with orange juice and orange bitters. Gonna bring my light around and we're gonna deal with that. I did, by the way, get a couple of new components, so hopefully I won't have some of the technical problems that have been happening. I got a new mouse because I don't know if you remember me complaining about my mouse intermittently not working. So I got a new mouse and I got a USB hub. So because I kept bumping where the mic was plugged in and had all those shenanigans, that shouldn't happen now. But, you know, nothing's perfect. All right, I'm going to turn this around. So you're not looking at a empty chair. While I do this, I'll turn this on and bring this down. Da, 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 da. I always forget what that song's called when they do that. I really like it. I can find it by searching, on Google where you turn the microphone on. And what's this song? Da, 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 and it finds the song. Which is pretty neat, honestly. And I know that's not new technology. Was it Shazam? It's been around for ages. Okay, so. Stand by. Oh god, this battery's going to run out of it. Fucking hell. Okay, get your shit together. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Gin. It's like drinking gin with nothing else in. Oops. Got to change to HD. And to the high-speed shooting mode. Let's get the things ready. And we'll do them in order. So I'm lining things up in order, and hopefully I won't have a fucking brain fade and get things wrong. Get this stopper out. That stopper out. Double, triple check. So 45 mils, 15, 22 and a half, 15. Okay. Where did I put that? That's where I put it. Okay. We are ready. Sorry, double, triple checking. 15, 22 and a half. Okay. Okay. Got there in the end. Ooh, physics came in, a bit of it splashed out. Looks good in slow motion though. Sphere for more. Now, this is the Kurasawa that I want to edit out of the Bronx that goes in St. Galliscus. The orange juice now, 42 mils. And where's my brand new bottle of... I didn't even open my brand new bottle of orange bitters. I should open it. Gosh darn it. Getting time to see a little more here. See if I can stab myself live on stream. Hopefully not. Alright, orange bitters. Hey, that's not working at all. What's wrong with the pourer there? Gonna have to look at that. Alright. Und now, with the customary warning to folks wearing headphones, I'm going to shake the cocktail so it'll be a little bit loud. Fairly warned be ye. Alright, shouldn't have closed that actually, but that's okay. Menu, high speed. Away we go. That, do a little twist it in. Lemon, orange, not lemon. You know what? Just because I always do, put a cherry in as well. Because who doesn't like a cherry? Losers and weirdos, that's who. Why did my phone just ding? I mean, I know what my phone did. Someone texted me. Just wondering why someone's texting me. Alright. Dunzo. I can also check why someone's texting me. Okay. Back around this way. Right, okay, so who texted me? Oh, my U-Foods order is coming. Sure. Okay. Okay, well, time to set this up. Oh. Da, 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 going, and go wide, damn it. And if we do that, it's about right. Why is it dinging again? Abigail texted me to say my U-Foods order is coming. I love it. Please don't do it again while I'm doing this, or I'd actually get fucking annoyed. This is really interesting. Do that. G'day, cocktail lovers. G'day, cocktail lovers. Today I'm going to make a Bronx cocktail. One of those cocktails inspired by the... That's a really easy sentence. Why can't I say it? G'day, cocktail lovers. Today I'm going to make the Bronx cocktail. One of those ones named after a district in New York, inspired by the Manhattan. This is actually quite different to a Manhattan. It goes like this. In our shaker, put 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of gin. Follow that up with 1/2 ounce or 15 mils of dry vermouth, then 3/4 ounce or around 22.5 mils of sweet vermouth. Then our orange juice, 1 ounce or 30 mils going in, and finally a dash or 2 of orange bitters. Add ice to your shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds, then strain that into a chilled coupe. I also couldn't resist my favourite garnishes, a twist of orange peel and a maraschino cherry on a skewer. And there is the Bronx. The brightness of that orange juice with the gin, and that's all tempered by the mixes of vermouth. This is a really interesting drink. I recommend you give it a try. The Bronx. That was a terrible fake smile at the end. Sometimes I really know my smile is really, really fake. Anyway. Gonna need to change. I was gonna make another video. And I will need to change the battery on that camera for that. Let's sit down. I'm wearing, Megaleech, I'm wearing my samurai outfit on the inside. A silent internal tribute to Akira Kurasawa. Very orangey drink. Orange juice does that. Oh, fuck you. Sorry. Sorry. You got me for a second. Hey, Justin, how you doing? The big question, where am I keeping my sword? Did you ever see that meme? Someone did a comic of, I think it's from the original Wonder Woman movie, the Gal Gadot one, where she's wearing some sexy evening wear, and she's got this sword down her back, and it's like how she holding it there, and Skatu just did the thing she's clearly holding the sword between her butt cheeks. Being a bit of a brat tonight. Well, I know whose influence that is. Just saying. Again, I take that in good spirits, but it was funny because you almost got me. That is not bad. I'm literally making drinks that have orange juice in it just because I got this big bag of oranges because it was more economical. I thought it was more economical than getting a couple of good oranges. Turns out not that much, but c'est la vie. Oh, Justin, man in demand. Boss wants you permanent. You're on a merit list. 3 more interviews. Love to hear it. celebrate the wins, announce the good things. I say. Some people say, "Oh, you shouldn't boast. You shouldn't." No, fuck that. If something's good's happening, you should revel in the fact something good is happening, in my opinion. Given that it's my stream, my opinion goes, honestly. Ugh. What are we going to do? Honestly, I am. They just friggin' stopped. They have got a timing thing that happens. They start getting really loud sometime between 7:30 and 8. And then they usually stop a bit after 8, like a bit after I start the stream. So often, like if I want to shoot a video just before or immediately after starting the stream, there's cicada noise in the background. It's not that bad because you put like a low-level music track in the videos when I post them. But I notice it when I'm editing that there's this cicada buzz in the background. Interesting observation, Justin. You think humans are biased to be negative? I don't know. Megalich, excellent question. I don't know. If I was to take a wild guess, I would say it's light dependent because I've never seen a cicada wearing a wristwatch or carrying a phone. So how the hell do they know what time it is? I suspect it's probably light dependent. Not exactly sure how long they keep doing it for either, because they don't do it all year. The notorious summer beasties, we're well past summer now. Well, we're not really well past summer, but anyway. So, yes, it's a whole thing. Okay, so that's 3 dots and a dash. Save it in. Yeah, I've got a glass like that. Flash blending. Ooh, smashy time. I'm supposed to make some crushed ice for this. Where's my crushed ice bag? Mallet's just there. Oh, I forgot to do my shake shot. Although I might have it for the other one. Although I'll be wearing a different shirt. So, all right. I'll try and remember to do a shaking shot. Oh, I'll do a shaking shot for the next one and reuse it. A fucking genius. Going to a whiskey festival on Saturday. I was just thinking about it. Strictly saying a hello. It's not my birthday. It's Akira Kurasawa's birthday. Mine's in another month. 4 weeks. They could have very tiny smartwatches, the cicadas, for anyone who missed. Talking about can cicadas tell the time. They could be wearing very tiny smartwatches. Technology is amazing. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday to you. And legendary film director Akira Kurasawa. Justin, was it the leader or the deputy? I don't remember. Yeah, for those who missed the story, there is a thoroughly obnoxious Christian fascist, which is becoming a real issue for the Liberal Party and the National Party, being infiltrated by extreme right wingers. And this one showed up at the Melbourne turf rally where actual Nazis lined up and seemed real happy with the Nazis. And so the senior Liberals like, yep, we need to turf it. Okay, very hard to pick. Favorite Kurasawa film. And this might sound like I'm trying to be a hipster, picking not a super obvious one, and this is more my theatre training that make me like it. Throne of Blood, which was basically a samurai version of Macbeth. I really enjoyed it. So just doing a version of Macbeth as an epic samurai movie fucking kicks ass as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I agree, Megaleech. It was a pretty neat way to just slide in and it's my birthday. I'm all for it. You know the one which I've never watched all of? Oh, Dreams was trippy as fuck. I saw Dreams in the cinema when it was new. My God, that is a trippy as fuck movie. Very long from memory. One I want to watch because I've never watched fully. I've watched bits of it. Kagemusha, Shadow Warrior. You watch Dreams late night on SBS. Great stuff late night on SBS, basically. What was the other one he did? Ran is King Lear, I think. And again, the epic battle scenes in that movie are just mind-blowing. But it's fun that he did two versions of Shakespeare. Ran is King Lear and Throne of Blood is Macbeth. I liked Throne of Blood better, but Ran maybe has more epic battle scenes in it. If I'm remembering rightly, because it's a long time. The Van Gogh section. Who was it playing Van Gogh again? It was it Scorsese? I'm trying to twig. I think it was Martin Scorsese played Van Gogh. But yeah, because a few different actors have played Van Gogh. Yeah, I'm trying to be a wanker saying Van Gogh because I think that's how the Dutch pronounce it. Australians and some other people incorrectly say Van Gogh. Van Gogh is more accurate, but I think the Dutch actually say Van Gogh, like they're clearing their throat out. Yes, okay, yeah, confirm it was Martin Scorsese. There was tickling at my brain. I was going, wait, no, it was someone special was Van Gogh, and it was Scorsese, yes. So, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, I need to find my ice crushing bag. Wo ist meine Eiscrushing-Bag? It's my ice-crushing mallet. Where did I put it? Is it over here? I don't think it's over there. It's more likely down here. Let's see. What can I find? It's a very, very, very pretty Archie Rose bags. Oh, there it is. My Lewis bag. Don't worry about the dust that's on the outside. It's not on the inside where the ice goes. All right. All right. Oh man, I might get right into this. Wait, I'll put some stuff away. Thinking of saying something controversial for this one, that because the traditional recipe for this calls for some very specific rums. There's like a couple of rums and a shit ton of fruit juice. There's no fucking way you can tell which rums you're using. It's people can be such wankers with this stuff. I try to avoid it, but I know I did actually. Ooh, El Dorado 15. Where's that from? From Guyana. And maybe this one? Caribbean. Right. Okay. Und so. What do we do? Okay, you really love dreams, Tricky. Like, fair. Hey, Greg, how's it going? See, you're remembering stuff that I'm not remembering. I think maybe you've watched it more recently than me, or it had more of an impact on you. So, yeah, it says 1.5 ounces of Martinique VSOP rum, half an ounce of Caribbean aged rum, then falernum, pimento dram, lime juice, orange juice, honey syrup, and bitters. As if, like, this specifying these two. She just wants some aged rums, really. People are such fucking wankers, acting like they'd be able to tell the difference between the rums. Honestly. It's my potentially controversial view. Oh, I need to fucking squeeze some limes. Shite. See how much time. Fuck. I meant to do that this afternoon. Man, time just gets away from me. Probably something to do with being old. I don't know. Lime juice, honey syrup. Honey syrup. Got myself some honey syrup. Okay, so that's orange juice. Okay. Put this back. The gin. That's my drinking gin with nothing else in. For one crowded hour. 7.5. Right, my little measuring glass. What does it go up to? It goes up to 30. Right, I'm going to use that. Probably don't need to be that fussy, but I'm going to be that fussy. All right, I'm going to reorganize some things. Hey, Safa, how you doing? Gotta move this around here for a start. I need to change batteries on this. All right, I'll be back in a second. Just have to go and get a battery. It's another thing I should have done today. Charge this. Coming back inside Put in the battery in the camera. Wait. All right. And move this around because that's the way. I like it. Oop, drop the little transformer bit here. All right, that and that. That goes here on the zo. This ice goes in the baggie. I get some more ice. Dr. Abigail, there are so many things that are more than meets the eye. And maybe a couple of big bits of ice as well. We really only need one. Go smashy, smashy. So that's going to make a bit of noise as well. So it'd be another warning to. I'll do it a ways away, but a warning to anyone with headphones. I'm about to go smashy, smashy on this ice with my mallet. And you know what? I'm going to turn this around to this side. And I'm just going to quickly look. How do they garnish blueberries? Huh. Okay. All right. My Lewis bag. Got my mallet. Gonna go over here and smash it. There's also the glass I want over here. So. Look at that. It's not that smashed actually, despite all that noise I just made. Alright. This glass is the glass I want. So bring that over here. Right. And where did I put my phone? There's my phone. For consult. Fucking hell. Okay. 3 dots and a dash. All right. Then someone at the door? What you want? Jump from the fridge. All right. You go get jump from the fridge. Alright. Fine in this stove. Right. 7.5. 15, 15, 15. Okay. This is a lot. Getting serious with the El Dorado to start with. Alright, I should take these stoppers out to make the process a bit quicker. My angle is. Which one's this? That's one the phone. Oh, that's those Japanese bitters I haven't properly used yet. Let's put the Ango back down on the rack. Because I'm responsible. Okay. Ango stirrer. Ah. Juice. Take this thing off the lime juice. And the honey syrup. Alright. Doobly checking. 15, 15, 15. Okay. And the camera went off because I took too long to start. Menu. High speed. And let's go. One. And two. What have I got written in? Solanum, then pimento jam. Okay. Where are we? And order, lime orange. Ooh, exactly 15 mils. Well, that's a stroke of luck. No, wait, that's lemon juice. Almost meat. Well, not a terrible mistake. Lemon juice. Finish it with some honey syrup. And finally, a dash of Angostura. Right, and do that. If you pour in some crushed ice. Shake it out with some crushed ice, maybe a little bit more. Okay, warning to those wearing headphones. I'm about to do some shaking. I'll be a bit loud. Alright. Is that? Okay, so Pour this in. And we top with a bit more crushed ice. Crushed ice. That's good. All right. And now, we gotta move everything. Oh man, I'm just avoiding a disaster there. And quickly do the talky bit before the crushed ice melts. Have I got that set up right? Yep, that's about right. Wait a second, I'll turn this back around so you got all see me. No, yes, I was making crushed ice. Oh, I love that Maxwell Silverhammer reference too, Dr. Abigail. All right, so. And it's stuck in my head now. And I'll need a straw. Where'd I put my straws? I had my straws over here. Where'd I put them? I need to clean up this desk, I'll tell you that for free. G'day cocktail lovers. I felt like a really icy tiki style drink today. I'm going with 3 dots and a dash. The traditional recipe specifies some very specific rums. Honestly, with all these ingredients, I think you should just use the rums you like, although I'll call out what I found in the recipe. First in the shaker goes 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of Martinique VSOP rum. Then we want 1/2 ounce or 15 mils of aged Caribbean rum, aged 6 to 10 years. Then we're going to add 1/4 ounce, about 7.5 mils of falernum. Follow that with the same amount, 1/4 ounce, 7.5 mils of pimento dram. It wouldn't be tropical without some juices, so we're going to add 15 mils, 1/2 ounce of lime juice, and then 15 mils, 1/2 ounce of orange juice, and round things out with just 1 dash of Angostura bitters. Shake or blend that with crushed ice, and then pour it into a nice tall glass and top it up with a bit more crushed ice. Wait, I need the shake, fake the shake. I'm going to do it before I forget. Fake shaking. Art is a lie. Oh, I feel silly doing that. Some people will flash blend this with crushed ice. I'm just going to shake it with the crushed ice for about 10 seconds and then pour it dirty dump into a tall glass and top that up with some more crushed ice. And there's 3 dots and a dash. Fruity, boozy, and icy cold. What more do you want from a tropical drink? Cheers. It's really boozy. Okay. Ooh, rum, my brothers. And stop. And that. And that. And I'm not going to make any more videos tonight. So, I'm going to organise things a little bit over here. Oh, I just realised that my laptop's not plugged in. I'm going off Wi-Fi and it hasn't caused a problem. Well, that's a plus. All right, let's sit down and just chat. Talk about what's on our minds. All right. It's a busy motherfucking drink. I forgot to put the lids on everything. I should go and put the lids on everything. Just a sec. All right, so I'm also interested in the relative strengths. So one rum is 45%. The El Dorado, 43%. Okay, so they're not super strong. Taste that tropical rummy goodness, though. All right. I'm going to try and make that go down into my drink. Just like to have a garnish on my drink. And also, maybe the orange peel. Pick up a bit of flavour for Mrs. Angry to use it in a hot chocolate tomorrow. There we go. There we go. Sink it in there. Sink it down. Sink it down, down, down. Down to the depths. World Bear Day. Okay. Charge on a batch 3. Well, I don't want any, but thank you anyway. Less than completely enthused by that whiskey. Ooh, 4 square exceptional casks. Whiskey Jury cask strength rum selections. A mere $220. Wow, 58% though. God damn. That's like a bottle and a half. That's a 17-year aged rum that's 58% alcohol straight from the cask. God damn. 12-year-old, 60%. That's merely $199. I am not paying that. I was just going to look at the news. See what news headlines come in. down to Pussy Town. Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar. That's a very rummy drink. Some of the tiki or tropical drinks have much more fruit juice than this one. This one only has the 30 mils of fruit juice. Some of them are like half fruit juice. I prefer this style where it's not all fruit juice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, is that Machine Gun Fellatio? I knew it sounded familiar. Yum. Oh, I love that. I don't know if you can see there. So much ice in there, it's actually frosted the glass, which is pretty cool. But that's the thing. They also just remind me as well, Chuck Tingle posting on Facebook because he's got his first like legitimate publishing deal, a full-length novel, which quite a few people have apparently said is quite good. And he's just going like, in the lead up to it, he's done another couple of his very quickly written tinglers, and one's just called Succession. And the other one's something about anal lesbian raptor, I think. It's a funny old thing. Good question, Nug. Is that on the way to Flavortown or Paradise City? That's going to vary from person to person, I think. But asking the big questions. Oh, the moment elbow breaks down a voice. Can't help thinking that's a bit performative. Oh, yeah, and Lydia thought there's a protest, that stupid turf rally, was it in Tasmania somewhere? I forget where that was. Canberra. Would have been Canberra. And got knocked to the ground by the cops. South Australia hospital faces pillow shortage as opposition files no confidence motion against the health minister. Dang. That's rich. Workers overcompensate for working from home, LinkedIn research finds. Two-thirds of people think working from home will not hurt their careers, but half feel they need to overcompensate to show they're serious. More than half feel more positive about working in the office now than they did a year or two ago. Fuck working in the office, man. I mean, I still do it. A couple of days a week. Hmm. Shows all these things about people arguing, oh, a hub of creativity and innovation, no replacement for in-person connection. Yeah, there really fucking is, man. But I don't mind. Yeah, like my team, like all the other teams where we set anchor days. It's like, okay, we're all going to go in here, and then we can at least interact and whatnot. But just the lifestyle improvement of working from home feels so much more productive. Let's give this idea. My manager is good, but just this idea of shitty middle managers who are control freaks. Dutton declines to state position on The Voice despite pressure. Dutton is a gross. We know he boycotted the apology to the stolen generations. He's a gross racist fucking monster. He fucking sucks. Ooh, yeah, I've been trying to. I need to talk to Mrs. Angry tomorrow about my COVID booster. And actually, I probably just need to go into a fucking Priceline that's near me. It was weirdly hard to book. Yes. Home bar furniture. I'm just on the verge of being, oh, I do not want a $1,500 home bar. Oh my God, why is this shit so expensive? I really don't want a $5,000 one. Oh shit, no, I want one from like IKEA or something. What the fuck? No, why am I on this website? I'm sure these are all quality products because they're really fucking expensive. Oh, and even the back bar mirror shelf, which is very cool. $1,000 though. No, thank you. God damn. Ooh, and here's people who make them. I bet they cost even more. Amazon. I think I'll just look at some of the furniture stores. Bar makers. Our products. Bars. Yep, I bet those are fucking expensive, he said, looking at them. And how about some motherfucking prices? Freestanding. Picture from 2008. Neat. Oh, camera that puts a timestamp on them. Yeah, now see, I'd go then, but I mean, what sort of fucking munter doesn't put prices on their website? Okay, fuck you guys too. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Do, 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 do. Okay, there's a $400 one. Oh, there's a $200 one. Rattan. Man, that's 70s. Neat. Rattan bar. That is very 70s. Ooh, a little L-shaped one. I don't know. These guys might be the thing. One's even got the bar stools. $500. Jesus Christ, these things are fucking expensive. I knew they were. But I'm still going to keep looking. Because I'm going to have a room where I get to set up a home bar. Ooh, what about used ones from Gumtree? Freestanding bar, great for a man cave. That's what we want. Yeah, honestly, I probably should Gumtree it. That's those guys again. Wowzers. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think Gumtree would be the way to go, quite honestly. I don't usually get stuff. I have to sign up for a Gumtree account. Dang. Rare Jim Beam solid wood spirit dispenser. Oh, a lot of electric towel racks come up because they got bars on them, I suppose. Man. Etsy. I'm going to look at Etsy. Overstock. Well, what about Facebook Marketplace? I've never bought anything from there either. Okay. Just FYI, Facebook, you didn't send me a confirmation code. Oh, wait. Do I look in Facebook notifications? Ooh, what's that? Why are all those notifications on Facebook? God damn it. God damn it. Yes, it was me. Continue. It was me. Yes. that going to work? That looks like that worked. There you go. Two-factor authentication, kids. No notifications. Oh God, there's currently all that for nothing, literally. Maybe I should look at I just look at some websites like IKEA. Let's just go IKEA. What do they have? No, you can't know where I am. We're looking for home bar. There you go. Simple autocomplete. Except no. These are just tables and shelves. These are just tables and shelves, IKEA. You goddamn idiots. All right, so not IKEA. Furniture from whom I've gotten things. No, you can't send me notifications. Fuck off. What comes up? A book called Home. A bar cart? That's not bad. Bar stools? Bar packet? Fucking 14. I'm definitely going to have to fucking... Holy shit, this shit is so expensive. I'm definitely going to have to Gumtree this shit. Okay, but now I know. Now I know that's how to find home bar. Oh yeah, no, I know. But yeah, two-factor authentication with SMS is the most susceptible way. I was using two-factor with the device I'm already logged into, going, "Yep, that was me on another device," which is not flawless, but it is less susceptible than SMS. Mind you, I still do SMS two-factor authentication on my team. But it's a lot better than nothing. Because I have periodically, probably usually when I pissed someone off with a video, I've gotten messages from either YouTube or Facebook saying, "Oh, you sent a password reset request. Was this you?" And I go, "No, it fucking wasn't. It's some sad little prick who's disappointed that I have two-factor authentication set. That's who sent you that." So actually, just thinking, speaking about security, was there anything more about my work in the media? Hit page the other day. Looks like no. Just the same thing from the other day. Fun and games, though. Having your work mentioned in the media and by the Premier, and not in a 100% positive way. What the hoot and heck is this? Wife of F1 legend Michael Schumacher has lived effectively as a prisoner since her husband's accident as she fights to keep their life private. Had a ski crash 10 years ago. Okay. Oh, that's just pointless trivia. Is there anything actually fun? Minister wants Australia to lead the world in cybersecurity. Well, it looks like I'm going to have a job till I require because everyone is rightly fixated on cybersecurity. So I got into cybersecurity at just the right time, about 4 years ago. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just looking at anything. Should I put coffee grounds on my plants? I think I've heard that at one point. I haven't been on time for work in months. Vote of fury over Northern Beaches buses. Get up earlier? I don't know. I'm not really down on the workers, though. Lock crunching break-ins prompt call for ban on sales of plumbing tool to minors. Oh, okay. So some miscreant have learned of a particular tool that just destroys certain door locks so they can break in. Netflix sued over Outer Banks as author claims similarity with his debut novel. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. Sorry. Okay. I feel like we need to visit this story. Headline on the ABC website. I ruined my friend's 30th birthday, but it taught me a valuable lesson in regret. Honestly, this sounds pretty good. I don't know really after the dirt. That's coffee grounds good for worm farms. That's the sort of question I'd ask Mrs. Angry because she knows that shit. Anyway, so several years ago, I recorded a video for my childhood friend's 30th birthday. Supposed to be lighthearted roasting. Response 9 years later to speech she gave at my 21st. That was the intention. When we were teenagers, we wrote letters to each other. We kept them all these years. In my 21st, Alice read some, so I decided to do the same. I knew I was towing the line. That's not what towing the line means. With letters I chose to read because I knew the content was objectionable to say the least. It's precisely the shock of seeing Alice write the words in these letters that was humorous to me. I thought, I can't believe she was like that. Problem was I was so wrapped up in my own response to reading these letters, I didn't think about how Alice might feel with everyone knowing this part of her past. So she didn't like it. We spoke days after her 30th. She told me how I'd upset her. I immediately apologized, but the friendship felt bruised. I made my friend feel like crap on her birthday. Regret consumed me. Anxious thoughts echoed unrelentingly in my mind. I wanted to cancel myself. When I stopped judging myself, everything shifted. I used to believe regret was a bad thing. But if we allow ourselves to feel regret, we're making space to evaluate our previous behavior. I thought it was over. It seemed like a very boring short article. No, actually, now it's just getting boring. Okay, I thought it would be juicier than that. I know, it was not great. That was not great, Dr. Abigail. It really wasn't. So Megaleech says, good for worm farms, natural pesticide, fine particle size, gritty substance, high carbon ratio. All right, Safa, is this for the New South Wales election? I will be doing a New South Wales election night live stream on Saturday night. Mrs. Angry is an election junkie, so she wants to watch it. So I thought I'll do a live stream for it. See if the libs get knocked off. I mean, they fucking should, but who knows? You should not add too much to the worm farm. It can be acidic. Yes, coffee is definitely acidic. Limit the amount of coffee grounds to 25 to 50% of worm's diet. There you go. Yes. Thank you, AI search. Yes. By all means, through whatever communication method, Discord, text, whatever. But yeah, all go on that front. Do-do-do-do. You know what? I'm going to have a little bit of my clarified cocktail from the satanic symbol bottle. Thank you, Mr. Black, who for some reason they love putting mystic occulty symbols on all their packaging. All for it. Have a bit more of this because it's comparatively low ABV. It's more than half not alcohol anyway. All right, so Safi, you're in Lib's homeland. Well, you know, be interesting to see what happens overall in the state. Who the heck knows? From what I haven't been paying a lot of attention, but from what I hear, it could go either way. And it really should go to Labour. Oh, there you go. Mr. Black's a character from To Your Eternity, which is a good anime. Oh, I missed that, Safo. I don't know what 94A is. Federal MP was asked to leave. I missed that story, so I don't know what that is about. All right, so that story ended up being very boring. Transport company collapse. Lydia Thorpe pulled to ground by police. Oh, goodness. Justin Roiland had domestic abuse charges dropped. Dropped due to lack of sufficient evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. Yeah, but dude, it wasn't just that got you in trouble when people just found out how fucking gross you were. Oh, good lord. Sorry, I just saw a wild headline. West Australian woman awarded 1.1 million over chicken treat hot chips seasoned with caustic soda instead of salt. Airlifted to Perth Hospital after eating the chips. Caustic burns to the upper gas. Geez, that's fucking savage. That's a bad injury. "11 people suffered injuries that day from contaminated chips." Holy shit. No, that's bad. That's a bad internal injury. God damn, that's a nightmare. Good lord. Mega Leech. Rick and Morty's okay to watch because they cut ties with Justin Roiland. Because apparently no one likes him anyway. Yes. Oh, yes, Mega Leech. It was accidental, but about a dozen people had caustic soda put on their chips instead of salt. That's pretty fucked up. 2 hospitalized. This woman seems to have suffered the worst injuries. But that's bad. Caustic burns internally? You can't fucking do anything with that. That's a nightmare. That's fucking terrible. Jesus. Also, I love this headline. New York's unstoppable rats. Oh, it's an interview. Rat sightings in New York have reached historic highs, prompting Mayor Eric Adams to post a job ad seeking a rat czar to lead the city's offensive on prolific rodents. Oh, it's a 20-minute talk on Radio National. Well, I can't play that now. So there you go. But still, New York and rats, they go hand in hand, don't they? What are you going to do? But yeah, no, that's a war on rats. That's the whole thing. Boy's incredible 20,000 discovery. What is this? A luxury watch. A 10-year-old had a metal detector. Oh, and someone had lost his watch, which he'd lost while swimming. And the 79-year-old had owned it since 1975. And they found it. Well, I'm sure that made him happy. And he did give a reward, but isn't telling anyone what it is. So that would, besides being worth $20,000, if you've had the thing for, what's that? Christ, bordering on 50 years. It'd have to be very sentimental as well. Sure, he gave the kid a decent fucking reward. I love this headline for Popular Mechanics. The terrifying truth about what happens if you don't wash your sheets every week. Okay, spoiler alert, nothing, because I don't wash my sheets every week. Safa, no, I am not near Princess Park, by the way. I don't know. Saying that, I don't know where it is. So I'm assuming that means I'm not close to it. But okay, terrifying truth. Bacteria from sweat, of course. Sweat, dead cells, skin oils, dust mites. Yeah. And, dust mites are not harmful to humans. Go fucking figure. Some people are allergic to dust mite poo. It's just like, you know what? Fuck you. You know what the real answer is? Because I know, because I have lived my entire life not washing my sheets every fucking week. And the answer is nothing. Nothing fucking happens. It's kind of like that old argument. You'll hear people say, as a bit of folklore, the average chopping board has more germs on it than a toilet seat, which is a stupid, nonsensical comparison. And I would also argue, in many cases, probably false. But also, clearly it's okay because we're not all dying from using chopping boards. There's no doubt some people get food poisoning. In fact, many more people get food poisoning at home than they do from restaurants and eating out. But just weird hyperbole about, there's germs on your chopping board. It's like, fuck off. We're not dying. And it's like the thing about how when you flush a toilet, fecal, sort of tiny bits of fecal matter float through the air and they'll get on your toothbrush. Okay, yeah, maybe that's true. But you know what? It doesn't matter because people, for however long we've had toothbrushes in bathrooms, didn't do special protection for their toothbrushes, and we're not fucking dying from brushing our teeth. It's I don't mind if someone says it as a statement of fact that happens, but it's like, yeah, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything because we're fucking fine. God damn it. Because we'd all be dead if it was a real problem. Jack Daniels is in a Supreme Court battle with a dog toy manufacturer. I mean, I need to know. Oh, no, that's a video. I don't want to watch a video. I want to read words. Bad Spaniels. Okay. Yep. I don't blame Jack Daniels for suing them. They used a bottle that looks like a Jack Daniels bottle. Bad Spaniels, Tennessee carpet. Yeah. It's a squeaky dog toy. Okay. Looks like a Jack Daniels bottle, and the label looks like a Jack Daniels label. Well, I don't know what the court's going to say about that, because they certainly are copying the Jack Daniels look. Who knows what the court will say? It's really simple. Close the toilet. Yes. That apparently reduces the airborne fecal matter a lot, closing the toilet lid when you flush. But my point is, it doesn't fucking matter. We just know it doesn't matter because we're not all dying from brushing our teeth. I do tend to close the toilet lid when I flush after doing le poo-poo. And yeah, the sheet thing is like ridiculous. It's like, fuck off. Oh, the terrible secret of what happens. Nothing. That's what happens. Nothing. Ugh. Oh no, Ed Sheeran breaks down about wife's health. Is his wife unwell? Oh no. Oh yeah, I saw this. America's biggest and most invasive species cannot be eradicated. It's these huge fucking pythons, and apparently they're really prevalent in the Florida Everglades. They've come from somewhere in South America. Just these motherfucking huge pythons, and you get like crazy Floridians going out hunting them because they're fucking monstrous. And by monstrous, I mean I think they get 7 meters long. They're just ridiculous. Oh dear, what else is happening? Inspectors baffled by sovereignty. Oh god, is this going to be a sovereign citizen? I love sovereign citizens. They're absolutely unhinged. Tradies attempt to use sovereign citizens' tactics to stop union staff from inspecting a Melbourne building site, riddled with occupational health and safety breaches, backfired miserably after authorities arrived. Oh, wowzers. The managers filmed doing air quote hand gestures while mumbling bogus sovereign like jargon. Oh dear. It's just like, I do like to laugh at sovereign citizens, but this fuckwit's got a just horrifically dangerous building site. And there are far too many building site accidents. Oh, hot take from Megalich. Cashews are wooden prawns. I like it. No, my guess is the people who made that dog toy did not run it past the legal team because apparently they make a whole line of products that are parodies of soft drink and alcohol containers. And yeah, Stricky Sega, sovereign citizens coming face to face with the hard fact that their weird bullshit is bullshit is it's beautiful to see. I'm going to see anything else fun. 17 Google Assistant tricks. I don't use Google Assistant. Who the hell cares? I freaking hate seeing articles about the British royal family. I just want to do something bad to the people who do it. Is there anything else? A job listing company is laying off 2,200 employees. God damn, a lot of people are getting laid off. I better hold on to my job, honestly. The sentence I wish you never read. Well, that's a good line. Imagine you and me are moving tan bark. Better still, don't imagine it. Delete the idea from your mind, pretend you never read that sentence. So I wished early March, after the backlash I copped, a tan bark pile-on. All these people said they challenged my use of me. All right. They're going to say he should have said you and I are moving to Park. Yes, they should have. Because the way you tell whether you should use I or me when it's like you and me or you and I, you take the you out and what does the sentence sound like? And it's like, imagine me is moving Tanbark. No, it's imagine I am moving Tanbark. So it's you and I. It's that's the simplest way to tell if you should be using me or I. You take out the other part and say the sentence. That's actually a bit less interesting than I was hoping for as well. Oh gosh, yeah, the very rare occasions when a US cop gets shut down for overstepping, very rare, but it is good to see when it happens. Yeah, 9:39. Okay, there we go. There we go. Queensland town offering you 20,000 to move there. Yeah, but it's not fucking worth it. Let's see. Anything fun? Weird things about supermarkets that are basically just ads for supermarkets. A new AI camera can detect if a driver is drunk behind the wheel. That sounds fucking dodgy AF. I say this as someone who works in technology. When someone starts proclaiming, oh, this new technology does this amazing thing, it's like, measures driver's attentiveness, reaction time control to determine impairment levels. Speeding, trajectory patterns, lateral movements. Send information to local police officers to enforce fines. Yeah, this is sounding full of fucking holes to me. Ugh. Okay, but if they do this, okay, so if they're saying at first it'll be tested at a stationary trailer a few hundred meters from police patrol cars. So if the camera says, I've detected behavior in this driver that seems like they're on drugs or drunk, and then an actual police car says, I'm going to test you for that, that's one thing. But the idea of the camera alone making judgment is fucking horse shit as far as I'm concerned. Just be very cautious about someone saying they've got this great technological solution. Hope Monkey, hello. Oh, there you go. You would not be alone in that opinion. It's not really something that I need to watch Kurosawa films more closely to have an opinion on that. But you would not be alone in that opinion. Oh, Strictly Sager, I have big questions about Kubrick, honestly. But also, I have big questions about the whole auteur theory of cinema. Because the French were responsible for that, weren't they? Bloody French. Can't trust them. But again, the appreciation of art is to a large extent subjective. There are some things with film direction and whatnot that you can be comparatively objective with and say, no, I'm measuring this, that, and that. But there is a big element of, well, this is what I enjoy. So I'm going to enjoy this director more than that director. But I think it can be a fun exploration if you don't get too uptight about it. Oh, wowzers. Sorry, I'm still looking at news things as well. Oh, okay. Tommy Wiseau, bold statements. Have you heard there is a remake of The Room being done? Bob Odenkirk is going to play Tommy Wiseau's role, and it's going to be played straight. It's not going to be played for laughs. Intriguing is what I say. Where are you getting these mega leech? Bananas, just yellow boomerangs. Olives are grape raisins. No, raisins are grape raisins. Cheese is a loaf of milk. Avocado is butterfruit. That's fair. Ah, you hadn't heard that, Dr. Abigail. I don't really know a lot of details, but that's what I read. Going to be a remake of The Room, played straight, with Bob Odenkirk playing the Tommy Wiseau role. Candied bacon is crispy pork candy, because you actually can get candied bacon. Okay, but this cybersecurity thing. Scathing report has revealed a malicious actor impersonated the chief executive of a WA state government entity in emails containing false and reputation damaging COVID-related claims. The Office of the Auditor General stated the incident was among multiple egregious cybersecurity failures. Published on Wednesday, alarming number of serious shortcomings, half the findings being unresolved problems from the previous year, highlighting a tendency for entities not to resolve weaknesses from one year to the next. Weaknesses at 13 entities were so pervasive they resulted in qualified audit opinions due to poor system access management and network security controls. Wowzers. Good Lord, that is actually pretty bad. Beer is liquid bread, definitely. Particularly some beers are very much liquid bread. Oh, nice. You fed the shrimp line into the Bing chatter. I told it to come up with more. Cucumber and iceberg lettuce, definitely just crunchy water. Chocolate is brown happiness. You know what? There's so much I could do with that one. There's so much I could do with that one. And I'm just not going to. What are we? 9:46. We're getting on. And tomorrow night might be a special party night, special guests. Leave that there as a tantalizing surprise, maybe. And I have to think. I was going to do another video. What shall I? Thinking. I don't even. Oh, you know what? I have to do the AIDSy cocktails at some point. have to do the AZ cocktails, the Devil's Sazerac and the Code Grey. I like that. Eggs are chicken seeds. I'm not really sure about almonds and crunchy milk, though. I get that there's almond milk, but I don't know. I think that one's a stretch. And I think I'm missing that reference. Llama Llama Duck. Is that old YouTube video? Trying to think what it is. I just remember I did a really bad knockoff of it with Pokemon. Oh God, you're picking the ones that aren't terrible. Oh my God. Eggs are chicken seeds is a good one. I actually really like that one. Oh no. My cherry was going to come off the skewer because it was stuck in the ice. Oh, yes. Like Newgrounds Flash animations. Was it Badger, 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 Badger? I don't know. Corny's yellow teeth. Oh, dear. I have seen very weird jokes, memes around corn is just a farm girl's dildo. Okay. Of course. So, I put that into a search engine. Corn is a farm girl's dildo. The first thing was a Pornhub link. Girls using corn on the cob for a dildo. Of course it is. Yep. And I thought I could find the cartoon, but it's actually just a bunch of photos that I am definitely not showing. Wow. There is... and there are actual rubber dildos that have the ripples on them like corn on the cob. There you go. It's a whole thing. But is there a cartoon? Yes, that's actually it. Oh my God, I put cartoon and that found it. Yeah, okay, because this is not actually pornographic. It's suggestive. Noog, as a Zimbabwean, you're horrified to learn this use of God. Sorry to shock you, dude. Yeah, okay, because this is not actually porn. So this is the image that I was thinking of. Oh, wait, what am I doing? So it's city girls buy vibrators, country girls make two. Oh, strictly saying you've been having a 10-minute delay. Okay. Honey's bee vomit. That's actually very true. That's literally true. The others were like metaphors or jokes, but honey's literally bee vomit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, shutting this down. I was just looking at that thing about Western Australian government authorities being really bad with cybersecurity. One of them was the Perth Mint. In case you've been missing stories, the Perth Mint is in a lot of trouble just for their handling of gold and whatnot. But apparently their cybersecurity shit too. Yes, strictly Sega, the corn was dripping. That's the whole thing. What's the half-day public holiday for? I don't know that. Okay, interesting. Mega H, onion is just spicy apple. Onion is basically the same consistency as crisp apple. And it's been shown that the majority of people, if they bite into an onion and you like crush a bit of apple under their nose so the aroma goes up, they think they're eating apple. And if they bite into an apple and you squeeze a bit of onion, raw onion under their nose, so the onion aroma goes up, they think they're eating onion. If they're blindfolded, I mean, if they can't see it. So, yes. I just wanted to point out, onion is spicy apple, quite literally. And in fact, I mean, this was the thing. I did this tapping thing with Mrs. Angry to make me eat things I didn't want to eat that were good for me. And one of them was onion. And so I'm eating onion and just going, ugh. And you're like, okay, then do the tapping thing. And after about, there was 3 or 4 rounds of the tapping, where for a couple of times the onion was getting less objectionable. And after 3 or 4 rounds of the tapping, and then I take another bite of raw onion, and I just paused and went, is onion sweet? Because it is. Onion has reasonable sugar content. It's very wild. Llama Llama Duck Song. Oh wait, why did I close Discord? I should open again. Oh, okay. What's this? Okay. Yeah, now I was thinking of something else. No, Tony Abbott bit down on that onion with the skin. See, there's nothing wrong with eating raw onion, but the way Tony Abbott bit into that with all the brown skin and all is because Tony Abbott is clinically insane. Tony Abbott is not a human person. Tony Abbott is a fucking weirdo. Even the onion people were looking at him do that, just biting into the onion with the brown skin and all, and they were just like, the fuck is this? The fuck is, oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Yeah. Tony Abbott is just fundamentally disconnected from reality. He's just not right. He is absolutely not right in the head. Tony Abbott, he's a fucking worry, is what I'm saying. But, the whole thing. Swifty5. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch this before going to bed, obviously. Landlords, okay. Again, people who at the revolution will be up against the wall, people who run media headlines like landlords are having a harder time than we think. Get absolutely fucked. Okay, Australian Financial Review. The uncomfortable truth about Australia's rental crisis. Holy shit. In Redfern, landlord wants to increase the rent by $370 per week. A 50% rent increase. Scumbag. Oh no, this is actually the real problems. Okay. Basically, our entire system is fucked. Abso-fucking-lutely fucked. Excuse me. Oh, that's right, it's Ramadan now. Ramadan trips me out how it's in radically different time of the years. In different years, Ramadan is months about. Ramadan is not tied to a 12-month calendar. Which I just find interesting. Okay, well, let's just see it. It's a lunar. Oh, again, yes, you're right, Safa. Easter moves, but Easter moves about a month. The differences in dates for Easter are about a month, but the differences in dates for Ramadan are like 6 months. I actually still have a WordPress page. I'm thinking of revivifying it actually for cocktails. Yes, Noog, I agree. No, violin's smaller than an atom for landlords doing its stuff. Well, stop being a fucking landlord. Jesus. God damn. Anyway, 10 o'clock. I'm going to go to Sleepy Bobos. Got a big day at work tomorrow, and we'll see what happens there. But yes, party night could be interesting. Special guests and all that sort of thing. Oh, finish with a mega leech joke. Woman gets on a bus with a baby. Bus driver says, "That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." Woman walks to the rear of the bus, sits down fuming. She says to the man next to her, "That driver insulted me." The man says, "Well, you go up there and tell him off. Go on, I'll hold your monkey for you." And that's Bing AI's chat funniest joke. There was a thing a few years ago. I'm trying to remember the exact joke. It was very simple, and it was actually pretty funny because it was simple. Oh yeah, no. There was this survey around the world, and this was declared the funniest joke. There's a guy, two guys together, and one of them is bitten by a snake, and he screams in pain and collapses, loses consciousness. And his friend goes, he can't see any breathing. His heart's not beating. And they'd been out hunting, and his friend's bitten by this snake and collapses and seems to be dead. So the guy calls the emergency line and says, "Oh, I'm out hunting with my friend, and he was bitten by a snake, and he's lost consciousness, and I don't think he's breathing. I think he's dead. What do I do?" And the operator goes, "Okay, well, first make sure he's dead." And he goes, "Okay," bang. That was apparently regarded as the funniest joke at one point. There you go. So we shall see what happens. Going to be live for the next few nights. Party night tomorrow. Election night for New South Wales on Saturday. I'll probably be live on Sunday. Geez, it might be kind of messy on Saturday because I'm going to a whiskey festival in the afternoon. We shall see. We'll see what happens. But you'll take care. Hope to see you another time.